Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I am Elmansouri Imad, and today I'm going to do the video presentation and demo to the system for my final year project by the name UTM Collaborative Travel Planning Platform. So right here we can see the table of contents. We have the project overview, problem background, objectives, use case diagram, interface design, screenshots of the system, and then we will do the demo. After that, we have the summary. The project overview. So, UTM Collaborative Travel Planning Platform is a cutting-edge solution designed to revolutionize the way UTM staff and students in Johor plan and experience their travels. Recognizing the need for a centralized and interactive travel planning platform, our project aimed to enhance communication, foster community engagement, and simplify the overall travel planning process for UTM community. By leveraging modern technology and user-friendly interfaces, I seek to bring the traditional methods of travel planning, making it more efficient and enjoyable. So this is the problem background, where we have 5 problem backgrounds. First of all is the stress in our daily lives. So a common challenge we all face is stress in our daily lives, where it makes vision health problems, including depression. Secondly, importance of stress relief. So we're recognizing the importance of stress relief, where we turn to an effective solution, improvising travel to escape daily worries and relax. Thirdly is the challenges in vacation planning. So planning a vacation often turn into a daunting task, especially when exploring unfamiliar destination. So the process of arranging accommodation, transportation, dining, and activity becomes a significant source of stress. Fourthly is drawback of current planning methods. So in the digital age, the internet had become an invaluable resource for planning. However, it also introduced challenges, including information overload. Lastly, we have the lack of collaborative planning at UTM. So within the UTM community, a specific challenge compounds this issue. There is a current lack of a sustainable platform for collaborative travel planning. This absence means missed opportunity of engagement, collaboration, and sharing valuable travel experience among UTM students and staff. Now moving on to the objectives of our project. So the first one is to gather and analyze specific requirements from UTM students and staff in Johor for travel planning and sharing features. Secondly, to design a web application for UTM community members in Johor to share travel experiences seamlessly. Thirdly, to develop the web application to enable UTM community members in Johor to share travel experience seamlessly. And lastly, to test and verify the UTM travel fee to integrated and engaging travel planning in the UTM community in Johor. So for the use case diagram, we have 12 different use case diagram with 4 actors. We have the first actor is the guest. The guests are able only to get into the system and see the home page or the guest page, and from there they can go to registration or login. Since they are not an active guest, they need to register first. So the only thing they can do is go to the registration page and register themselves there. Secondly, we have create user profile. After the guest register and they change from a guest and become a user, they can go to their profile and create their user profile there. Thirdly, it's for the admin. We have thirdly and fourthly is managing user information and super user information. So the admin have the ability to edit or to switch a normal user to a super user or the opposite. And the admin has the content and the administration content and comments, where the admin can see everything about the announcements and posts that been shared by the user and super user. And we have the sixth one is travel information, where also the admin, super user, and user they can all see the newest things that had been posted by the user, super user, all the information. And we have announcement information. In the announcement information, only the super user has the ability to create a new announcement. On the other hand, user they only can view it and react to it or give a comment. And for the admin, they have the ability to delete the announcement. And then we have the login page where the user, super user, can log into the system. And we have share posts, photos, and videos. So the super user and user are able to create a new post and share it into the system. And we have the comment on travel posts, so both user and super user can make comments on the posts. And we have give reaction, so super user and user they can give reaction to any kind of post or even announcements. And lastly, we have the communication, where all users of the system they can communicate with each other. Here we can see the interface design. So this is the UI that I have created last semester in PSM1, and this is the expected system and how it will be look like. Alright, so this is the screenshots of the system. This is the actual system. Now let's move to the demo and see how it works. All right, now, as we said, this is the demo of the system. So if you are not registered user or registered user, you can see this page. So for the registered user, they can just go to the login and they can log in into the system if they are a user. And if they are admin, they can log in as an admin. For the non-registered user, they can go and click on register and fill up their information. So now we have filled up the information. Let's try to log in. As we can see, we cannot sign up. So the new registered user have to agree for the term and private policy. After they read it all and then agree, they can click. After that, they are able to sign up. So here we cannot sign up because we have found out that the password does not match. So this password and this password is not the same. So we need to fix it first. Then we can sign up. All right, so now in the login page, the registered user are able to register now. So let's register him. After they fill out the information, if they forget the password, they can click on forget your password, and the Firebase will send them a new link to fill up the new password. And they have to agree on the term and private policy. After that, they can log in. As we can see, the user has already logged in into the system. So this is the name of the new user, Salim. This is the dashboard. So on the left, we can see here, we have the dashboard, profile, announcement, messages, create a post, and log out. At the top, we can see the search and announcement, messages, profile. On the search, they can search for anything. So for example, let's search for this post and write May. So May, as we can see, the May word have been found. So this is the only post that will be seen, and there are more. Okay, so on the right, we can see the announcements. So the announcements, we can only see the title of the announcements. So for example, let's click on this announcement. Here we can see that the title is Lankawi, the content join us in our trip, and it's created by this super user and their username. So we can either close it or we can open a new in the announcement page. So let's say if you want to go to the announcement page, you can click also from here and go, and we can see the latest announcements. So this was the announcement that we have seen previously. They can give reaction, and also they can comment on the announcement. This is the page seen for the normal user. For the super user, they can create the announcements. So later we will log in as a super user and see how it will be look. So let's move to the profile. So this is the profile for the user. Here the user can create posts and be posted here, all the posts that created by this user, and they can edit their information. Let's try to edit some information here. So here we can fill some information. Let's click save. All the new information are being displayed here. So they can also change their profile. Here we can see it's already updated, and they can create posts, and the post will be displayed here. So let's create a new post. Let's, for example, say hiking. Let's add some pictures. Okay. Now we can see the preview of the pictures here before we post, and then we click publish. All right, so now after we click on publish, here we can see the post that has been created. It has been sent now to the dashboard. Here are the new user, the new user username, and the content that they have been shared. So let's see it on the profile. And now here we can see the new post that had been created by this new user and that has been shared in their profile. All right, now let's try to log in as a super user. So I already have the super user account, so let's log in. Now we can see the view of the super user. So this is the name of the user. And here we can see the post that we have created previously. And we can see it's a different user here. And they have already created some posts before. And in the announcements. So this is the most important part for the super user. So the normal user, they cannot see this part. So only super user can create announcements. So let's create an announcement. So we have added a title and content. Let's add pictures. So right here we can see the preview of the picture, then publish. All right, so now here we can see that the super user has published the announcement. It's a waterfall, and they asked like to join us today. So they can edit like here, like they can edit the link, so the other users to join us like Google Form or anything. And here they like advice for their trips. And now let's move to the messages. So this is how the message will be look like. Here will be the users who are registered, and here it will be the group chats. Let's, for example, go to Salim and click like hi. So it sent hi to Salim. So later, if we log in as Salim, we can see the message has already sent. So that's all for the user and super user system. Let's now log out and move to the admin. So we will go to login as an admin. We fill up the admin information, then sign in. So this is the dashboard for the admin. Here the admin can see the posts and announcements. We have here 5 announcements and 18 posts. And here we can see the total registered users and the user by their roles. So we have the super user, we have one admin, and we have four users. So let's move to the admin profile. So this will be the admin profile, their picture here and some information, and they also can edit on their own information, then save. Then we can go to the user management. So this is the user management page here, where all the registered user will be seen, and the admin will have the ability to edit on their information. So let's say this one, he doesn't have a full name, so let's write like anything. Then we can also change the role. So instead of being a user, they can make them as an admin. So here we can see that Adil has we have changed the full name for him, and he become a super user. So now he has the ability to create announcements. So let's say, for example, we want to delete him. So we just click on delete. Okay. Now he already have been deleted from the system. Let's see now for manage announcements. So here we'll see all the announcements that have been created. Let's say we want to delete one of them. Let's delete like for this one. We just click on delete. Now it's already have been deleted from the system. And the same thing for manage posts. So for example, let's delete this post for Sanem, and or let's delete for Abdul, for example. Okay, it's already been deleted. So we can see here that the number of registered user has decreased because we have already deleted one user, and we can see that we have deleted one announcement. Now it becomes 17, and we deleted one post, one post, and become 17, and one announcement, so it became 4. So that was everything for the demo part.
Alright, so now we have reached to the summary. The UTM Collaborative Travel Planning Platform addresses the need of centralized travel information for UTM staff and students. The project, marked by clear requirements, analysis, and design, emphasizes size-centric features, well-defined system agriculture, and an interactive interface. Successful achievement of objectives highlights its significant impact, while feature improvement focus on advanced features and ongoing optimizations. Alright, so now we reach to the end of the presentation. I would like to give a special thanks to my supervisor, Dr. Alif, for all the support and help, and also special thanks to my parents, friends, and anyone who have given me any advice so I can make this system work. Thank you for watching.